Yale played a great game and made up plays all over the field, and we didn't. And that was what caused the end result. And obviously not a whole lot of positives for us to look at right away on the tape. There certainly will be. But Yale is rolling right now, and they came in and got the ball to the guys they needed to get the ball to, and they did a nice job that way, and were able to really get us off the field and not really let us sustain anything, especially early on. So it's always a combination of things, great plays by them and breakdowns by us. But my hat's off to them for playing the better game today. I'll be honest with you, I saw us deferring, getting a 3-and-out, getting the ball, having a nice long drive for a touchdown, and things just didn't click for us today. And so that's obviously what you said is what you don't want to do against that type of team for sure. And there was some miscues that weren't going for us today, and some self-inflicted for sure, and obviously some good plays by them. James is day-to-day, and we make those internal personnel decisions with our coaching staff and with James and with the players. And so we went in with a plan and we stuck to it. And as you see, James took a lot of snaps.
How did it feel? I mean, you had no idea what's wrong, and were you able to throw? It seemed like you were able to throw pretty freely.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. And, it didn't hurt. It doesn't hurt any worse. So
I think whatever you do comes down to personnel, and I think what they have schematically fits the personnel they have right now, and I think it's been developed. It's in year 3 of that. So you saw the first year, you saw it with just Varga, and then the second year you saw it with Varga and Dion and the other wide receiver that graduated, who was a pretty explosive kid. And then this year, you add in a pretty good player at quarterback, and all those years that line just keeps getting older and better, and they do a great job of asking their players to do what they do best. And I think they really have a nice mesh with what they do schematically with what their personnel is.
Well, we were definitely prepared for the hurry up. We've been practicing it since we began at training camp, especially looking forward to Princeton. They're very, very fast in the hurry up. Yale's hurry up, it was more of a no huddle operation. It wasn't as fast as kind of what we expected it. We were definitely more in shape and ready for it this year because that's all we've been practicing. So,
I'll have to look at the film, but what we and again, not anything taken away from Yale. They played a great game, but there was some miscommunications and some not exact great formation recognition that we wanted, and we were able to correct that later on, but got in a hole early. So I think that it was a combination of explosiveness, particularly with a couple of their players. Deion Randall's a very, very special, very explosive player, and you have to, be able to account for him. And I think that there was a breakdown on our part, but also a very good job by him. Yeah, it was great. We talk about creating takeaways, and we talk about having the defense score, and obviously everybody got really juiced up when that happened, and that's a positive that we'll definitely build upon, because that's something we want to do more consistently. So it was great to see that. It was great to feel that everybody was flying around. I was trying to get people off the field. I thought we were going to get an excessive celebration, so you just go around screaming things, yeah, kick, so trying to get guys off. So that was a huge lift and a great play by our defense.